Good afternoon, everyone, and happy first day of summer. I hope your summer is kicking off to a good start. I am glad that you are joining us today for our Custom Themes and Event webinar training. We will have time for questions throughout the presentation, but feel free to use the chat feature at any time. If for some reason we are not able to get to your questions throughout today's presentation, we will make sure to follow up with you afterwards. Today, we are going to be talking about how to build custom themes for your giving links and events. And I will also be going through a step-by-step tutorial of how to build an event with your EGS event registration feature. Now, why create custom themes? Why is this important? Custom themes allows you to create a way to continue your branding for your organization or for your event. It helps the donor feel comfortable giving on links or registering for your event. It helps the donor feel like they have not wandered off somewhere in cyberspace. So this is a very important step and feature for your online giving platform. You can create different themes to highlight a new fundraiser or campaign, highlight a special offering, update your logo, and again, create a theme for your upcoming events. You can customize your themes by changing the background color, adding a background image, add a scrolling image, and of course, the all-important adding your logo to the header of your page. So the first thing we're going to show you is how to change your background color. First, we're going to head to the gear icon at the top and click on Settings, and then click on Theme Settings on the left-hand side. We're going to choose our theme we're going to customize and then click on General Website Settings. Here, we'll uncheck the Use Default box. Click in our color picker. You can kind of play around and see the different color options you have. If you know the hex color or hex code, you can just put that code in there and click on OK. And then, of course, you would save all of your changes at the bottom of the page. To view what this will look like, we're going to click on our link that has this theme assigned to it. And there you can see our background color we chose. Next, we're going to talk about how to add a background image to your giving link. For this, we're going to change seasons here. We're going to update our fall theme. Again, we're going to click on our gear icon at the top, click on Settings, then Theme Settings on the left-hand side. We're going to choose our theme we're going to customize and click on General Website Settings. In the body portion, we're going to uncheck the Use Default box and click on our file, image we're going to use. And then we're going to decide where this is going to be located on our page. So in this case, it's going to be top center. And then we're going to save all the changes at the bottom of the page. To see how this looks, we're going to check out our link that has this theme attached to it. And there you can see how a background image would view on your link. Next, if you'd like to get a little crazy, a little creative, and you want to add a scrolling background image, you can do so very simply. Where again, we're going to head up to the gear icon at the top, click on Settings, Theme Settings on the left-hand side, click on our theme we'd like to customize, and then choose General Website Settings. Here, we're going to uncheck Use Default. We're going to select our image. Then where it says Background Repeat, we're going to uncheck Use Default, and then decide that it's going to be repeat both horizontally and vertically. And then we're going to uncheck the Use Default and allow our image to scroll. We'll save our changes at the bottom of the page. And to see how these will look, we're going to go to our Tools link, see the link where this is assigned, click on View Link, and there you can see how our image scrolls in the background. Next, we're going to talk about adding a header image to your page. This is very, very important. This is one of the most important things you can do for your donors. It lets your donors know they haven't wandered somewhere. It associates your donor with your organization. So this is a very, very important step. So to do so, we're going to again go to our theme settings under the settings section. Click on our logo theme. We're going to scroll down in the middle of the page where it says header. and uncheck Use Default. Then we're going to choose our 1140 by 200 pixel picture. Then scroll down to the bottom and click on Save. And to view this link, we're going to click on our link, and we can see our header image at the top. One thing again, for this form, it needs to be 1140 by 200 pixels. For your event themes, they need to be 800 by 200 pixels. So something to keep in mind. Another feature we're going to talk about today is the Events tab. With this feature, you can create seamless online registration links for all of your organization's events. From retreats to banquets, this feature gives your attendees access at their fingertips. With this event, you can provide a way for your attendees to register online, copy events from year to year, create custom questionnaires, create custom pricing options, and access attendee and payee reports. You can use your events feature for summer camps, lady retreats, golf tournaments, walk, runs, and cycles. And you can also check out our blog at stewardshiptechnology.blog for more ideas on ways you can use your event registration feature. To show you how this works, from your dashboard, you're going to click on your Events tab. And then here, you're able to create a new event, edit an event, delete an event, and copy an event from year to year. I'm going to show you how to create a new event by editing my ladies retreat. You can see on the left-hand side, you can navigate to the different steps to build your event. We're going to start with general information. Here you can put the name of your event, the start and end dates. If you want one attendee to be able to register multiple people, you will choose this box here. Then you're going to put your registration start and end dates. Decide if you'd like to use scholarships and upload an image. Choose the theme that we just talked about. You can choose the theme for your event here. And then you can add your description about your event here. Click on Apply, and then save all updates at the bottom of the page. Next, we're going to talk about the event location. Give the name of the location and the address, the website, and a phone number. You can also include an event location image. Then click on Save. Next, for context, let your attendees know who they can contact with questions. You can add as many contacts as you'd like, and then put that person's name, phone number, email. You can include a picture if you'd like, and any additional details. Then click on Save. Next, you're able to add additional resources. So here you can see, just as easy as it is to add a contact, you can delete them as well. And again, for resources, if you have attachments such as a schedule of events or links for different speakers, you can include those here. The next thing on the list is the questionnaire. And this is where you can create those custom questions. So first we're going to talk about collected contact information. Your first and last name are automatically collected, but then you can decide what else you would like to be required. Underneath this section, you can see where you can create custom questions. One example might be dietary restrictions. You'd give the question a label and then insert your question. Decide if this is required or not. Is the target the attendee or the payer? How are they going to respond? Short text, a drop-down box, and so forth. Then let us know if this is active. You can include multiple questions. If you do have multiple questions, you're welcome to use our Manage Group feature, which allows you to organize your different questions into groups. And then click, of course, Save at the bottom of the page. Next, we're going to talk about policies. In our case, we have a parking policy. You could use this for cell phone policies or, again, just registration policies, whatever you'd like. Now we're going to talk about the all-important pricing feature. So you'll give your pricing a name. If there's a refund policy, you would include that here. If it's a large event and you want to allow for installment payments, you can input the details of those installment payments here. Put in the minimum payment, the payment frequency of choice, and so forth. Our different pricing options include a fixed, tiered, and quantity options. In our case, for our latest event, we decided to use a tiered approach, which could be used for like an early bird registration and then a general admission price as well. Then click Save at the bottom. And those changes will be saved. For our scholarship tab, you can add as many scholarships as you'd like. You would just input the name of the scholarship. You can either create a code or we can generate one for you. Decide if it's going to be for a full, a percentage, or a fixed amount of the cost. Can it be used multiple times, and is it active? Now, we have tried to think of everything you may need for your event registration needs. However, if you'd like to add something, you can use this custom tab to add additional features. For notifications, this is anyone who you want to be alerted when someone registers. You would input their email address here. Now, if we go back to our event homepage, if we click on our event and click on this box with an arrow, it's going to take us to our event registration page. And this is what your attendees are going to see. So you can see the theme up here, the tabs below with all the information we just inputted. You can see the event dates and registration dates and location, and we'll click here to register. All the boxes that are in red are what you have decided to be required to collect from your attendees. And if you want one page to be able to register multiple people, they would choose the Add Another Attendee box. You can make an event active or inactive with the slide bar. And if we click on it, you have access to an attendee report, questionnaire report, payee report, and a combined report as well. All right, that concludes our event tutorial today. Again, if you have any questions, do not hesitate to send me an email or give me a call, and we will make sure that we answer your questions. Just to highlight a couple of things coming up, we have our new Thought Leader webinar, July 12th at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is going to be over crowdfunding, peer-to-peer, and Giving Tuesday, believe it or not. It is not too early to start planning for your Giving Tuesday event in November. Again, don't forget to like us on Facebook, and you can check out the latest updates and events on our blog at stewardshiptechnology.blog. Thank you so much for attending today, and again, please let me know if you have any questions. Have a great day.